What's up, Royals? I'm yours truly, King Chris. Welcome back to The Conversation. This conversation takes us to Illinois. Two EMS workers are charged with murder in the death of a patient. On December the 18th, 2022, Moore was experiencing hallucination when 911 was called. Two paramedics or EMS arrived from Lifestar, a private ambulance service, where they placed this black man on the gurney, face down, and he later died at the local hospital.
They did not show any compassion whatsoever.
Frustration as two Springfield EMS workers sit in jail accused of suffocating a patient.
It was a black young man who lost his life due to negligency, and we want to make sure that justice is being served.
According to authorities, back in December 2022, police notified EMS to a home in Springfield where 35-year-old Earl Moore Jr. was. Police, already there, with body cameras rolling, advised Lifestar EMTs Peggy Finley and Peter Cadigan that Moore needed help. Authorities say Finley and Cadigan put Moore face down on a gurney, tightened the straps across his back, and took him to the hospital, where he later died.
Cause of death as compressional and positional asphyxia due to prone face-down restraint on a paramedic transportation cot stretcher by tightened straps across the back.
The death launched an investigation, and the state's attorney says both Finley and Cadigan caused Moore's death.
Knowing based upon their training, experience, and the surrounding circumstances that such acts would create a substantial probability of great bodily harm or death.
NAACP President Teresa Haley is calling this attack targeted.
I believe that they were treating him rougher because he was black. I think they showed up on the scene not wanting to provide the adequate care that this individual needed. I mean, it was obvious that they didn't want to be there.
She believes the police body camera video is what brought justice for Moore and his family.
Had they not had the video, it probably wouldn't have been served the way the outcome is coming out. So we are definitely pleased the fact.
Okay, Royal, so before I show you the actual footage, let me just jump into the conversation. I want you to look at her demeanor when she arrives, the way that she talks to him or speaks to him. She speaks to him as though he's inhuman. She speaks to him as though he's just playing. She speaks to him as though nothing is wrong with him. She wasn't there to provide care. She was there to give attitude. She's very disrespectful to this man. And we already know that color plays a big part of it. We already know that. We already know that it is systemic racism in the medical field, and especially in the EMS and the emergency part of healthcare. We know that. And especially as being black, we know these things. But why she's even there on the job if she cannot treat people with decency and speak to them in a tone that she would want someone to speak to her parents, herself, her kids, or anyone that she so calls love.
Hey, it's birthday.
This is about all we've been able to get.
Earl, sit up. Sit up. You know what? I am not playing.
Come on, Earl, let's
Sit up.
my man.
What happened? Sit up. Sit up now. I am not playing with you tonight. Sit up. What is your birthday?
March 22nd.
What year?
8. Earl, do you want to go to the hospital, man? We need to get up.
You're
All
gonna
right.
have to walk. We ain't carrying you.
So let's get up on your feet.
Because I am seriously not in the mood for this dumb shit.
You can walk. Come on. Let's stand up. I'm gonna let you, Earl. I know you can do it. I've seen you do it.
I swear, No.
Stand up. Use your legs. Come on, Earl. Get you some help, bud. Just take the coat with him. I gotta put it on.
I got your coat.
Sweating bullets.
Nope.
We're not doing that. We got it. Only way we're gonna get you is if we walk through the house. Come on, Earl. You're not dead weight.
Maybe we are.
All right.
No, we're just being lazy. Get up. Or you can stay here.
If you want to go to the hospital, man, you got to help us out a little bit. Earl, are you gonna go or are you gonna stay, bud?
If you're gonna go, you need to get up and walk.
What's up? That's 11 Jump Street. What's up, bud?